Hello everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to Monday's video from me. So today I'm going to be working on some of the ephemera that, or the ephemera bases that are in the to-do box that are unfinished. These were all from last year. There's a few bits that I've been doing in some of my earlier Wednesday videos that were I did a Christmas or seasonal version of them that need finishing off in there as well. I just thought we'd have a little bit of a play session today. I'm trying to get myself back into filming again after being ill, so I tend to do a lot of organising and planning and sorting and tidying when I've kind of lost my crafting mojo and not sure what to do. And in doing that, I actually found these that I certainly didn't get them last year. To be honest, I think I might have got them last year, but I think I probably got them in the January sale, which is why I never used them last year for any of my seasonal makes. But I've got the Tim Holtz paper dolls, and these were his Christmas Noel ones, so they aren't, I think they're 2 or 3 year old ones, and the same with these are Christmas botanicals, and they're part of the layers set. So yeah, they're a few year old, these ones. I don't know if I hold them up, you can see in case you are interested. You've got where's the camera? There it is. That's the code on that one. That's the code on that one, if you are interested. But yeah, I was like, oh, we can have a play with these, decorate some of these up. And I also found this lovely little pack. I've got the embossing folder. In fact, I actually think I've got all of the RSPB winter collection from a couple of years ago now. It was Winter Breeze. You had papers, you had stamps, you had a embossing folder, and it wasn't traditional Christmas, it was just seasonal for this time of year, and it was beautiful. And that's kind of, we're going to be doing a mix. I mean, you've got some here that are traditional Christmas looking ones, like this here, and some of the pre-made or the bases that are done, but you've also got some bits here like that's lovely wintry, that could be wintry, sort of thing in some of these bases that I've made here. So we're just going to do a mixture of seasonal ephemera making today. So let's put them to the side. Let me just grab a tub and open, actually a tray I think might be better. Open these out, and then we can actually have a look at what we've got. There we go. Pop them up there. Cool, aren't they lovely? Look at them. They're quite thin card, and I think they're laser cut. They look like they're slightly scorched on that side. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Oh, that bullfinch is gorgeous. And lots of little foliagey bits. Look at that. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, that one's nice. I just love these all nature ones and birds. Oh, little long-tailed tick. Lovely. Okay, so that's that one. Let's have a look at the Tim Holtz one. Oh. There we go. These are definitely much thicker card, these ones. Oh, these would be nice. Got some of the trees, some poinsettias. Yeah, they're nice, the poinsettias. Oops, I'm going to go in. Oh, got it upside down. That's nice. Holly. And then you've got some mistletoe bits. They're nice as well. 3 bits there. And then we've got some cards. These will make lovely journaling cards on their own. They're quite thick and sturdy. Okay, will they go in there? I'll just leave those ones there. I'll tell you what, I'll leave them there actually. And then we've got the paper dolls, which I don't use much of. I haven't actually, this is the only pack of paper dolls I've actually had of Tim Holtz ones. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we've got. We've got a mix of little cards there. Yeah, these are quite going to be good because they can be done as seasonal. Oh, I see. That's a scrap a bit. I was looking and thinking, what on earth is that? Yeah, they're not actually full-on traditional Christmas. They're just seasonal because they're wrapped up obviously in warmer clothes. Ah, these look really quite nice. I like these. You've got a nice mix in here. Get some of those taller ones. Put some of the smaller ones in. Yep. I'll just have these stacked up on this side, I think. Oh, look at these big ones. They would have been good at autumn, wouldn't they? These are lovely. Oh, now they look very traditional for Christmas. We could use that for one of the more traditional looking ones that we do. Okay, I'm just going to palm my little people there. Oh, another, and then we got some postcards. Look at that. 19 for Christmas Day, 1942. Wow. All that stringy stuff. Yeah, these are lovely. I'll leave those there and the little ones there. Okay, so I've got those in a tray ready because I've got my other trays here of all different bits of ephemera. So we're just going to go through and have a little play session. Excuse me. I still have a little bit of a cough. I have a cuppa here as well, so I just have a sip of my cuppa. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what am I drawn to first? Thinking I might do some of these, one of those. There, I'm thinking I might do these. So I've got a couple of small, couple of big. I do want to see if I got a different one. Let's have that one. That's a different pattern because then we've got this one that's got the sparkly Mod Podge all over it. Right, I'm thinking of some of the people. I do want to use some of them. So let's have a look. Right, they've got skates, is what I was thinking, with the blue. Let's have a look. I've got skates as well, but they're just a bit too big. Yeah, I quite like those, but I definitely feel it needs something behind them. So let's pop my Tin Pots tray over there. Excuse me again. I'm thinking this one's going to be more traditional Christmas. They look very, I suppose, quite Victorian really looking. So I want to just have a little look and see what I've got in here. Some of these were left over from the collaboration last year from Rach and Bella, which by the way has started 1st of November for the month. Rach and Bella's collaboration, Christmas Craft Off 2024. So you get 2 collaborators each day, so do go and check out Rach and Bella's crafts. She's got obviously the release video and all the information, all the kits and everything from this time round as well. So yeah, do check that out. I'm a part of that, and my video is coming up on the, I think it's the 7th. So yeah, really excited for that. Just wondering whether something like no, definitely not. What else have we got? Let's have a little look. We've got some smaller bits in there. How about some of the presents? What would they look like behind them? So you've got a pile of presents like to the side, or we could have them standing as if they're standing behind the presents. I quite like that actually. Yeah, I'm thinking of that. We've got my lovely words as well. I've got who these are from. Not sure. Got some little ones here that are Christmassy. I think. Oh, here we go. It is the Junk Journal Studio. I was thinking that. Holidays. Got a little word here that says Christmas, and I wanted this one to be quite traditional. Maybe that would look nice. Then I can put a tab in there. Yeah, quite like that. Okay. So that's that. Now under here I do have some slightly more wintry vibes going on. So they will need something at the bottom to ground them. So let's just have a look. Got some snowflakes. Unless I just do so that they're kind of standing on the top of that. That can go up a little bit and in the center like so. And then I've got some little words here that are more snowy ones. Let's see. Could have let it snow, or snowflake. The big freeze. I'm thinking one of these. Let it snow, a snowflake. Let it snow. That's what I'm thinking will go there. I'm just wondering if I do want a little snowflake of some kind. We've got some little ones here. These were done on my scan and cut machine. What do we think if we put one behind him like so? We want a third one. I might move this and pop it behind him there. Or would that look better if I did that? Move that to that side and have this one under this side. Yeah, something like that is what I'm thinking. So we've got traditional Christmas, winter, and I want to have a look and see if we can use some of the lovely bits, RSPB bits from here. These are a bit big. Yeah, I'm finding them a little bit big for going on here. Even you are a bit big. Okay, maybe they're not the right ones to go on a tag. But I don't like the colour on that one. And that's going to be too big for that. Okay, they're too big for tags. They're going to have to go on journaling cards then, they are. What else have we got? We've got some wintry bits in the Tim Holtz. What have we got? They're quite big, aren't they? That's too big, that one. Not feeling these for those two. Don't know why. Oh. Struggling to pick them up. Oh, I've dropped one on the floor. I'll get that in a minute. Oh yeah, I do think that one's not too bad on there. No, changed my mind. Changed my mind. How about something like this? No. Okay. Let's just start, because I do want to get something made in my video. You know me, I can faff for ages trying to decide. So let's do these. Now I want to give them a nice vintage vibe. So just go around you. And my vintage photo. Like so. I'm not going to bother with the snowflakes, but I will go around this. Excuse me. Time for another bit of my drink, I think. Excuse me. Here we go. And then around this one was one of the napkin makes that I did last year. So I do have a playlist for all the seasonal makes from last year. That'll be the Christmas crafting, it's called. But there are, it's not just traditional, there are some makes. I mean, you could do this with any napkin on the back of it as well. So yeah, it doesn't have to be seasonal for this time of year. Right, so I want my glue. Wow, I wonder how gooped up this is. It has not been used for a long time. Well, it feels like a long time. How are we doing? Is it going to come? Oh, it is. That wasn't too bad, actually. I finally got my bottle of Fabri-Tac glue from Amazon after they told me it was out of stock. Yeah, I looked and you could get it from Amazon themselves for a cheaper price, but a different, I'm guessing a different code. But instead of it being Fabri-Tac, it was Beacon 3-in-1, but it's virtually the same stuff. So I was like, yeah, okay, You can substitute that for me, please. I really do want my Fabri-Tac glue. Okay, I'm going to put you up there. Make sure I've got you straight. Got myself a little scraper here. I found this in my baking drawer downstairs, and I don't use it when I'm baking. You can't, it's not one for like when you're cutting bread or anything like that, and it's just not very good, but it's really rounded and smooth and not sharp, so, and it's pink. So I thought, fine, I can have that in my craft room. Okay, so you guys are going to go there. Let's cut this up so that it can fit onto here. I'm going to cut it quite close because that's only a small little bit that's in the middle of that. It's slightly raised up in the middle here, so that, yeah, will fit perfectly in there. Okay, needs a little bit of ink. Okay, try and get that centre. There we go. So they are going to go down here with them just sitting on top. Now I need to figure out, we were having one up here, weren't we? So let's it'll be easier to do it this way. Put down our little snowflake. So you are there. I'll put you right at the very top. Like so. Then we're going to have one that's behind her. Like so. Take them off for the moment and glue you down. There we go. Now we can glue you down. So I'm going to be starting 3 journals. I'm going to do, if you haven't seen my Fabric Friday video from last week, the first, I started a journal cover, or started making 3 journal covers in that video, and I am going to turn them into journals. So we've got a couple more bits to finish off from the journal cover this coming Friday, and then the videos Monday and Wednesday, probably of the next few weeks, will be carrying on with those journals, doing all the pages and the ephemera to go with them and stuff, because I have found that I've got a couple of kits that I think would work wonderful with them. Okay, so you're going to go behind about like there. Okay. So then we're going to put our little label on, our word. Yeah, I wished we'd got snow around here in my little part of the UK. Just did as a kid. I remember snow days as a kid. My dad built me a sleigh, little pink sleigh, and would take me on to first school in it during the winter months, and it was great. But yeah, it soon changed. We just don't seem to be getting much snow or even cold weather, to be perfectly honest. It's been mild the last few winters here. It had the odd cold snap, and we do get a few frosts, but not like the north of the country gets. So perhaps we need to move up north. And then that is just going to go over the top there, like so. Okay. Oh, I like that one. That's so vintage and snowy. Lovely. Just need to figure out what we want as a topper. It's not on, it's on thick card, so it might take a little what am I thinking of? What's the word? Brad? No, not Brad. Eyelet. That's the word. Gosh. That was a struggle. Yeah, I'm thinking of a nice little silver eyelet on there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I was thinking whether to do one of my little circles, but I've got no blue card to hand. And I don't think, let me just see. I've got a, well, I might be able to get a hole out here. I don't know if this would look right on it. Come on, let's have a little look. Actually doesn't look too bad, and that does I do like to do this because it reinforces these, because these particular eyelets are from Draper. They're not We Are Memory Keeper ones or crafting ones as such, so they are a lot, this bit here is a lot deeper, and I just find I can use my machine better with the way my hands are. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do this. So I do it, put these on, and then I punch the hole. Okay. Like so. And can I? Oh, I can just about see it. Normally I have to punch the holes in these first, but I can just, if I hold it up to the light like this, I can just see the shadow. So we're going to roughly get it about right. Roughly is good enough for me. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to weight that down because I don't want it coming up. Okay, there's my little this thing, crocodile, that's it. Oh, I'm losing my words today. I'll leave that there actually because we might do this. Hi everyone, I am so sorry about what happened. I honestly don't quite understand how. If you can see, look how that's broken. It's completely perished. The plastic has perished in my ring light, and that's what happened. The thing just crashed down whilst we were in the middle of filming. Oh, I am so sorry guys if that made any of you jump or anything. It's the following day. I had to wait for hubby to come home to figure out how to attach the camera, back to the arm that I've got here, my filming arm, without the ring light. And I was very lucky because it's got this cable attached, and I'd attached it to the pole. It was just left, it crashed and hit there, but it was left swinging, so it hasn't actually broken my phone or things. But it's just like, oh, only this kind of dramatic things can happen to me. So I am so sorry, guys. I don't know how this setup is going to work because the filming, my camera sat inside of the ring light and filmed down, which meant it was lower down and closer to me. It feels that the camera's higher up and further away. So we'll see how the rest of this video goes. Hopefully you can hear me okay as well. So yeah, let's try and carry on while I think about and save up to get a new one, because they're not cheap, those ring lights and filming arms. And I've had it probably well over a year. That was when I looked. It was May 2023 that I bought it. So I've had it a little while, and I'm still finding black little plasticky bits everywhere on my desk. It's really going to need a good clean. Anyway, let's get back to crafting. I've finished this one off. I think I was in the process of doing this when it all happened. So I've put the little silver eyelet in, and then I've just done a little bit of scrap material. I just love that. Absolutely love how that one turns out. I'm still unsure about having something else behind this one, but I have got a bit of red material that I thought could go at the top for that. Let's just punch a couple of these ready for this one. Right, I mean, I was going to be doing about a half-an-hour video for a little while, get myself back into the swing of doing videos, but yeah, that's what happened. So I found this. Now these are tailor-made journals. It's her Christmas kit 1 and 2 I've got, and what I thought I could do is, I've got this on here and I wanted to just put that through it as if it was hanging and have that loose. That was my idea for it anyway. So what I think we need to do, wood, the tiny one, yeah, I'm thinking we need to put a little hole in this, at least these two. Let's just try and get it where I want it to hang in the center. I'm going to use the little one on here and just have it about there, I think. Okay. I'm not going to bother putting any material through on this. I'm just a hole on this. I should be able to just poke this through. Let's go a bit further up. Yeah, we can just poke that through this material and then put that through there, and then put that, flatten that out. I'm just going to use my so I'm still forgetting the words even though it's the following day. Pliers. Just take some of these bits off. That will where's my scissors gone? Put them back. Let's cut that off. Yeah, so it does move, but I just think that's really cute on there, but it needed a little something else. So I have found a word, and these were from the Artie May's words, and I'm just going to put this behind, a little bit of lace behind it, because it just needed something behind it. So let's get that kind of center on there. Oops, stringies. And a little bit of glue on here. So yeah, I'm hoping, because I mean this time of year, it's the time of year that I do actually need to use the ring light quite a bit. not just when I'm filming for you guys, but when I'm up here crafting anyway. So I'm gonna have to see if hubby can do something and try and fix it up onto the arm of the camera tripod, and do something like that. So that's another one, nice and simple, but you've got all that lovely sparkly background, so I do quite like that one. So that one has definitely, I mean, it's got, what does that say? Christmas greetings on there and believe in magic. So that one's more Christmassy, traditional. That one's obviously very wintry. And this one, I just thought I'd use one of these little houses from last year's Christmas Craft Off collaboration kit from Rach and Bella, and this is another one of the Junk Journal Studios ones. And I thought if I do it just as holidays, because I mean that, although it's done slightly gingerbread house style, it's seasonal rather than Christmas. It's just seasonal with the holidays that most people have holidays from work this time of year. So yeah, okay, so let's just put some Fabri-Tac glue all along this bottom bit, like so, and we will just stick this bit down. I'll just trim that excess off, don't want that overhanging. There we go. Put a bit. Oh, do apologise, someone's knocking at the door. Oh, hello again, sorry about that. Someone's at the door and hubby's out at the moment. And it was Amazon. Bless him, he's only gone and ordered me a new one of these. Oh, my husband is so sweet to me. He's lovely. Oh, so I'm out of breath now. Oh, so this is a real disjointed video, but there we go. Where were we? Let's finish this. Let's glue our little house on, and then we have at least done 3 tags and one, well, a 4th one kind of planned out. Just, I do think it needs something else behind it, not quite sure what, maybe just a bit of material or something. But anyway, catch my breath, gosh. Yeah, I like that house on there. So yeah, there's me thinking I'll get him to do a makeshift one this weekend when he's back later. Put the light up so that I can do some crafting, because I mean here in the UK sun sets now at well, was 4 o'clock. It's probably later than earlier than that now, and it's just so dark by about 3 in the afternoon if it's a grey day. So I need my light on if I want to do any afternoon crafting. So yeah, I was thinking just a bit of duct tape or something, that'll hold it in place for now, so that I can do some. But no, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. Okay, we think about there. I think will go nicely. Okay, and then can we see through this? Oh, just about see through it, so I don't need to punch my holes first. That's good. Oh, come on, glue, down you come. Might need to fill these up. As I said, this is the first real crafting I have done since B&L. Oh, and it's turning out to be a disastrous video. Oh gosh, you couldn't make it up, could you? You really couldn't make it up that that's what was going to happen. My camera filming arm and light was going to break on me. Then I composed myself the following day, come back, and then I have to stop because there's a knock at the door. But that was a pleasant interruption. A pleasant interruption. Okay, that's about in line. I don't think I've quite got that in centre. Right, I'm just going to wedge that on there for the moment. Okay, yeah, I think it's her face. If I'm totally honest, where they've cut her face out, I'm not a fan of that. And it's as though her head needs to have been tilted a little bit more. So maybe it's the people, maybe it's that's I need to change. Now think about that one. We'll leave that one to one side. We'll just have these different ones done. Right, that's not camera rubbish, that's other material rubbish. Right. Camera. I'm just going to cut a hole in the middle of it. Hopefully I won't ruin it by doing it while the glue's still a little wet. I'll just go up. Oops, about that. There we go. That's not too bad. Put this little one in it, and then we can finish off. And I will say my goodbyes until next video. And hopefully the next one won't be quite as disastrous. Okay. Let's pop you in here. Oh, that's a bit long. That's a little long, but never mind, we'll cut some of that off. Yeah, there we go. So finally we have got some tags done. So this is the first one. There we go. So that's very just winter, complete wintry style one. This one's very Christmassy. It's got the word obviously on there as well, so that's more traditional. But then this one is quite neutral, so it's festive for this time of year, but I don't think it screams Christmas too much. You could have that quite neutral, and that's what I wanted to do in some of my makes here. I wanted to do the 3 different styles that you can do. I mean, these are traditional. I mean, you could have put something on there that said Merry Christmas, that kind of thing on there, but I wanted to just show you that even if you've got things that are bought this time of year, as like these napkins were a pack of Christmas napkins, you can make them into other stuff in different ways. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for bearing with me with all the shenanigans that have gone on in this video. Hopefully my next one will be much smoother, much calmer, and we can get on and do some more seasonal festive crafting. So thanks very much for watching. As always, happy crafting everybody. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.